Hello and welcome to NCTV45. Yes, I'm well aware that it's Thursday night and you're expecting a cook in the castle. Well, we'll get to that cook in the castle maybe like next week as we get all set and really ready in our new studios. But I have an interesting question that was put to us from Susan William Klein. Hello, Angelo. My name is Susan Klein, formerly Susan Williams, graduated from Newcastle in 1964. A mutual friend, Gary Hill, lives in California now, and I have a neighbor who graduated from Quaker Valley. Okay, and she goes on, obviously, I am a happy camper about our recent victory over the Quakers. He and I have had a long-standing conversation, she goes on to say, about how my beloved Red Hurricane Sports got their name. He keeps asking me, the Red Hurricane name. I even called the high school, and they didn't know. They thought it was back in the 30s. And she goes on to say, by the way, I remember the days when, man alive, it's 45. Thanks for the help. Well, Susan, here at NCTV45, we did a little research, and I'm going to read you the very first article when the Newcastle schoolboy teams ready for battle at Taggart Field, and this dates back to September 23rd, 1932, from the Newcastle News. Starting time of the second game, and they're referring to the second game of the season, is 8:30 o'clock. Both teams are in fine shape. Coach Brian Ball, satisfied with his team's week of intense training. And now for the article. Storm warnings have been properly posted in the vicinity of Taggart Stadium. And tonight, Coach Phil Breidenball will unleash the strings of his Red Hurricane and send them helter-skelter over the grassward of the spacious arena in search of the second victory of the gridiron season. McKee's Rocks will be the opponent. McKee's Rocks High will be the opponent. The game is scheduled to start at 8:30. This is a change over the starting time of the first game. For you that want to know, the first game was against Union. The wings of victory tonight have been pinned upon Whitney Nickham, Johnny Yoram, and Freddie Lane, all of them speed merchants, as are the runners extraordinaire. The fullback will be in the hands of Joe Kajeski, and I apologize for the name, Steve Komick, and two more rugged boys never pulled on the red and black moccasins, who have never pulled on the red and black moccasins. The fans will find a spectacular awaiting team at Taggart Stadium. Last week, the Newcastle, looked good, but just wait till you see those Red Devils go lumbering out onto the white chalked surface tonight. A week's more practice added some excellence. And a means of stopping that big red wave must be perfected. Well, tonight, the tale of whether or not the scouts were right or whether or not the players took part, what the coaches told them. Same prices prevail. The same prices will prevail for this game tonight as the opening game. Seats are from 10 cents for the kids in the southern section to 75 cents in the center section of the concrete stands. Better get there early tonight because there's going to be a crowd. The folks who didn't get to that Union game have heard about this red hurricane and are anxious to see them in action. The gates will open at 7 o'clock, and you could start getting your seat anytime after that. The players will be out at about 8 o'clock for a little warm-up, and meanwhile, you can sit and enjoy the strains of Hail to Alma Mater or something like that by the high school band with Patton directing. Newcastle High ended their training for McKees Rocks game at Taggart Stadium last evening with a stiff signal drill. Coach Breidenball is starting the same lineup that faced Union. Captain Reeder of the University of Pittsburgh team was an interested spectator at the practice and also gave his advice about several plays and in general helped his former coach in giving the players a little pointers. The Newcastle team had a lot of dash and pep last night. McKees Rocks is under the coach of Carl Henry and finished their training yesterday afternoon. They will arrive here tonight. The first time in the history, September 23rd, 1932, that Newcastle was mentioned as the Red Hurricane. For NCTV45, we've got one thing to say. Let's go Canes. Good luck in the basketball playoffs. We had a great football run, and let's continue the success.